This is today's love horoscope prediction for the Cancer sign. Those born between June 21 and July 22 are of this zodiac sign. We focus on feelings, but we also inform you about other aspects of your life that are important to you and the way you interact with others. I can recommend to those born under the sign of Cancer that they stop trying to find logic in life because it really is quite illogical. We think that things should happen in one way and then, as this time it will happen to you, something very different ends up happening. You must accept what happens to you and do not think that it is the worst, because life takes many turns and in the long run it will benefit you. What seems bad to you today will be considered good later. You just have to let time pass and events unfold. Focusing the prediction on love, I must tell you that it is not the best time for it, but if you are in a situation to sow for the future, do not be pessimistic and be patient that everything will change for the better in the medium-term future. In relation to work, I tell you that this is not the time to fall apart and you have to lift your spirits. This is a borderline situation that we must all handle as best we can. Love horoscope for single women. You are a woman, like a good Cancer, very fighter and hardworking, so it is logical that you will soon have your reward. Today you may begin to see the fruits of so much work. There will be people around you who feel envy and try to tarnish your happiness. Do not let that happen. Try to keep away from you those people who only approach you out of interest, no matter who they are, whether they are friends, family or a partner. These types of relationships do not suit you. In love, learn to differentiate between simple friendship and a deeper feeling towards someone. Try not to confuse the two things, because they really have nothing to do with each other. Do not believe everything they tell you. You only believe what they show you with their actions, because words are easy to pronounce, but then the wind blows them away. Today's free prediction for the Cancer man: your success will be on the record, according to the prediction for your sign today. You should not be discouraged, since the reward and achieving what you are looking for, whether in love, partner or any other field, is close. The only risk is that you get tired before you reach the finish line. This is typical of the Cancer man, and that is why the horoscope warns us. The position of the stars indicates that you are in an evolutionary process, and in which those changes that are so necessary for you will begin sooner than you think, but you must continue fighting to make it so. You can apply this to love, if you already have someone in mind, or if what you are looking for is to find someone to fill that void. In the other areas of life, the same. The fight goes on, and don't give up, because believe me, you can get it. You already know, or you should know, that I am not one to give away my ears or my sight, and I always tell you what comes out of me, be it good or bad. Cancer horoscope today of love for singles. Cancers should not give up on what you have in hand, because it may cost you more than you thought, but you will achieve it. That yes, you have to continue with the same interest and impetus that until now. If you stop going, I can't guarantee you anything. We all like that they spend time with us and pay attention to us. Keep this in mind if you want to get a partner, and especially if you want that person not to leave you at the first opportunity. What is the use of having a partner if then each one does things on his side and you do not share experiences? If you have a partner, they say it, the misunderstood passion can lead us to hard clashes with the loved one. Neither 24 hours a day nor 7 days a week. Love needs breaks, absences and estrangement. You cannot live attached to each other. You have to be moderately intense, or you will suffocate love. If you don't have a partner, everyone knows how he gets closer to a person. It goes in the love style of each sign. Your approach is one of the most intense. On this occasion, with this person, you must moderate yourself, because you run the risk of scaring him with your intensity. You know that he is the love of your life, but that person has not discovered it. Not by going with a faster pace the things you want are going to happen. A kilometer is a kilometer, no matter what pace you use. Each stage is completed in due time, and with more or less effort. What matters is staying, rather than arriving. And if you arrive exhausted from exhaustion, it won't do much good. Your heart is the center of your soul. It pumps your blood, but it also modulates your emotions. That is why it is sensitive in both dimensions, emotionally and physically. So you should take care of it by feeling better and living better, avoiding foods that are harmful to the soul and body. You allow them. Whatever they say, misunderstood passion can lead us to harsh clashes with the person we love. Neither 24 hours a day nor 7 days a week. Love needs breaks, absences and estrangement. You cannot live attached to each other. You have to be moderately intense, or you will suffocate love. Not by going with a faster pace. The things you want are going to happen. A kilometer is a kilometer, no matter what pace you use. Each stage is completed in due time, and with more or less effort. What matters is staying, rather than arriving. And if you arrive exhausted from exhaustion, it won't do much good. Your heart is the center of your soul. It pumps your blood, but it also modulates your emotions. That is why it is sensitive in both dimensions, emotionally and physically. So you should take care of it by feeling better and living better, avoiding foods that are harmful to the soul and body. Don't let them. Beauty and mystery have a complicated relationship. If we know very little about a person or thing, can we really appreciate them? And when we understand how they work inside, do they become less impressive? As a sensible Cancer native, you are aware of the dangers of over-intellectualizing things. You understand that ignorance is not only a blessing, but sometimes extremely useful. To appreciate a certain person's company, you don't need to know everything you think you need to know about them. Today, relax and enjoy. Tip of the day: if you want to reach the top, you must avoid the detours, whatever they may be. Lucky numbers for today: 5, 7, 21, 22, 27, 30. Free Cancer Daily Horoscope Advice. All horoscope signs are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the specific Cancer horoscope prediction and advice for each of them. First decan, June 21st to 30th. Understand that there are more things in life than what is worrying you right now. Second decan, July 1st to 10th. Work and perseverance will pay off, as long as it is going to be positive for you. If it is not, fate will remove it from your path. Third decan, July 11 to 22. Today the horoscope tells you that you should stop and not get obsessed, because that way you will advance further and achieve your desires sooner.